Welcome back. So today I am doing day 8 of my 90-day palette challenge, and I'm going to answer 17 questions. I have a couple of these question type videos that I need to film. So the palette I'm going to use today is the Desert Oasis by BH Cosmetics, and this is what the palette looks like. So yeah, that's what I'm going to be doing today, and I'm going to try to use this palette for my full face other than my foundation, so because I've never used it, and it's got some really pretty colors in it and such. So we will get started on the eyes, and we will get started on the questions. The first question is, how long have you been on YouTube? August 7th, which was my birthday, was when I put up my first video, and it was a Dollar Tree video. Okay, first I'm going to go into the shade Canyon. I think it's supposed to be a bronzer, but it would be a good transition shade. The second question is relationship status and how long. I am married, and I have been married for a little over 10 years, but together 13. And he is my best friend. He makes sure I'm spoiled. Which, something I want to put out there, because I do get a lot of comments on the fact that I buy a lot of makeup. We had 5 kids in the household. 2 were mine, 2 were his, and 1 was together. And I never bought anything for myself. Nothing. Every once in a while, a new bra, maybe new underwear when school started back. I would go ahead and throw a package in. But I didn't wear makeup. I didn't buy makeup. I didn't buy clothes. I didn't buy anything. So, once the kids started leaving the house, and we now just have my 10-year-old, I started buying things for myself. Do I go overboard? Possibly. But everything's always paid, and nobody does without. So, that's that. My favorite color is green. Any shade of green. I love green. Okay, next I'm going to go in with this sandstone. I'm going to dab in between that and Nightscape, because I want to darken up the corner, but I don't want it crazy dark. And then the next one is my favorite food, Mexican. Any Mexican food. I could eat that all day, every day. The next question is my favorite day of the week. Well, for me, it's Sunday. I like Sundays. I like family time. I like football, which I'm hoping football is not ruined this year. But yeah, I like Sundays. The next question is my favorite outfit. Pajamas. I live in them. I only put clothes on when we're going out of the house, and that's a fact. So I'm taking a clean brush and I'm blending this up so we're not getting any harsh lines. So that is that. And then I'm going to go back in with this darker shade, and I'm just going to bring that slightly in, just like that. Just like that. The next one is, are you a morning or a night person? I am not a morning person. You don't even want to come near me in the morning. I hate everything and everybody. I'm a night owl. I can stay up all night. I like the quietness of the house and just the stillness, I guess, is what I'm meaning. So yeah, I'm definitely a PM person. Okay, and then I'm going to go in with this turquoise shade. It says it's turquoise. Ignore my cats fighting in the background. Favorite movie? Boondock Saints is my first favorite, then Pretty Woman, and then Erin Brockovich. Those are my 3 favorite movies. However, if I were to go on Netflix and look for a movie, I look for horror, suspense, paranormal type movies. I'm going to go back in with that dark brush and I'm just going to blend the top of that a little bit. Just a little bit. Then I'm going to go in with that shade Hot Springs and I'm going to put that right there. Kind of like tying the two together. Then back in with a turquoise. Build it up with the finger. And that is a super pretty eye look, I think. Look how pigmented. I've never used that palette. It's super pretty. I like it. Okay, I'm going to hop off and do my foundation. I'll come back and we'll finish up the face and the questions. Okay, so I just put my foundation concealer on. I used the Rimmel Clean Fresh foundation. It says 100% poreless, and I agree, it works great. And this is Classic Beige. It has vitamin A and E in it. I've had it for a while and I just used it the other day and I liked the way it sat on my skin. I have a little friend that decided to join us this month, uninvited. So I'm going to go in with these 2 shades for the bronzer. I'm going to just bronze up the cheeks. So, just like this. These brushes, this brush right here I got in a set off of Shop Cherry, and they're pretty good. You can tell that they're a little on the cheaper side, but they do work. Bronze up this forehead just like that. Now I don't really see a blush shade, so we'll have to use a different blush, but I'm going to use the highlighter in here. The Mirage, no, the Serenity. I don't need all that glitter. I'm going to take Serenity. Ooh, pretty. On a fan brush. Oh, that's super pretty. Do y'all see that? Usually when they put all this stuff, oh, let's highlight the pimple here. Usually when you get highlighters and palettes like this, they're not very good. However, this one is beautiful. So that is that. Then I'm going to get a blush. Let's see, what blush do we want to use? We'll just go in with our trusty butter blush. So pigmented, so pretty. So yeah, that's that. That is that. And then we're going to finish the eye. You know, my favorite foundation brush broke. I'm going to glue it back together though, because that's the only brush I've ever liked using a brush. I don't normally like brushes. So for the under eyes, I'm going to go in with this shimmer. I know I normally wouldn't, but this blue is so damn pretty. Just like that. Oh, a kitten meowing. What, baby? What, little fella? Then I'm going to take that very first brush with just that little, very little of that on it, and I'm going to blend this out. The kittens are, whoo, don't want that too low. The kittens are getting out and around now. So I'm going to go in with our highlighter shade and pop that on the inner corner. Beautiful, beautiful. A little under the brow. Okay, let's answer a couple more questions. What do you like about yourself? My sense of humor. And yeah, pretty much my sense of humor. I'm very big into giving back, doing for others. I get joy out of that. So yeah, I would say that I'm my sense of humor and my giving personality. The next one is your favorite song. Anything by Gabby Hanna. I listen to her a lot. Melanie Martinez I listen to a lot. I don't really have a favorite song. What's my favorite candy? Swedish Fish. And jelly beans. Those are my two weakest. I like chocolate, but I'm more of a chewy candy type if and when I eat it. So I'm using my Dollar Tree mascara again. What are my favorite videos to watch? Skincare videos, like acne skincare. I find that fascinating. Weird, but fascinating. My husband's like, that is so gross. I'm like, no, it's not. It's satisfying. So, those. My favorite vacation. When I was a kid, we had this big van. And we all got in it, and we went to Niagara Falls as a family. And I just remember playing games with my sisters because the van had a table and a bed and everything in it. And it was just super fun. I remember that. Longest relationship is my husband. What is my must-have beauty item? Brows. I could do without anything in the world but brows. I have to have my brows. Yeah, I would definitely say brows. For sure. Sorry, I'm concentrating. Then siblings. Do I have siblings? Yes, I have 3 sisters, but we are very close. We're very close in age and we're very close. And I have a brother who is mentally handicapped, and he lives in a home for grown-ups like him. As a child, we took care of him, especially my sisters. They had no life outside of caring for my brother. And it was difficult at times, for sure. So yeah, I would definitely say that. And then the last question is hobbies. I like to do crafts. My camera stopped recording. So yeah, hobbies are makeup, coloring, drawing, crafts. So I hope you enjoyed this eye look using the Desert Oasis Day 8 and enjoyed my questions. If you have not answered these questions and would like to, I highly suggest you do. It's a good way to get to know you. And you can answer them in the comment area if you'd like, if you don't have a channel. So until next time, ladies and gents, let's build each other up, be proud of who we are, and always stay beautiful. Much love.